Today, we're delving into the remarkable and almost unbelievable story of Tsutomu Yamaguchi, a man who survived not one, but two atomic bombings during World War II. His tale is one of resilience, survival, and the enduring human spirit. Let's dive into it. Tsutomu Yamaguchi was born on March 16, 1916, in Nagasaki, Japan. He worked as an engineer for Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, a job that would place him at the heart of two of the most catastrophic events in human history. On August 6, 1945, Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima on a business trip. It was supposed to be his last day in the city before returning home to Nagasaki. As he made his way to the shipyard, the sky suddenly lit up with a blinding flash. The United States had dropped the first atomic bomb, nicknamed Little Boy, on Hiroshima. The explosion was devastating. Yamaguchi was about 3 kilometers from ground zero when the bomb detonated. The blast threw him into the air, rupturing his eardrums, blinding him temporarily, and covering him in severe burns. Despite his injuries, Yamaguchi managed to find shelter and survive the initial blast. He spent the night in an air raid shelter, contemplating the destruction and wondering if his family back in Nagasaki was safe. On August 7th, Yamaguchi made the arduous journey back to Nagasaki. Despite his severe injuries, he reported to work on August 9th, determined to explain to his superiors what had happened in Hiroshima. As he was describing the devastation to his incredulous colleagues, another blinding flash filled the sky. The second atomic bomb, nicknamed Fat Man, had been dropped on Nagasaki. Incredibly, Yamaguchi was once again about 3 kilometers from the epicenter of the explosion. The blast threw him to the ground, but this time he was in a reinforced building, which shielded him from the worst of the explosion. Though injured again, Yamaguchi survived the second atomic bombing. The aftermath of the bombings was horrific. Both Hiroshima and Nagasaki were reduced to rubble, with tens of thousands of people dead or dying from injuries and radiation sickness. Yamaguchi, despite his severe burns and radiation exposure, managed to find his way home to his wife and child. Miraculously, they had survived the Nagasaki bombing as well. Yamaguchi's recovery was slow and painful. He suffered from the effects of radiation sickness, including hair loss, fevers, and chronic fatigue. However, he managed to resume a relatively normal life. He continued working for Mitsubishi and eventually had 2 more children. For years, Yamaguchi kept his incredible story to himself. It wasn't until later in life that he began speaking publicly about his experiences. He became an outspoken advocate for nuclear disarmament, sharing his story to highlight the horrors of nuclear warfare and the need for peace. In 2006, Yamaguchi published a memoir detailing his experiences. His story gained international attention, and in 2009, the Japanese government officially recognized him as a double Hibakusha, a survivor of both atomic bombings. He is the only person to have been officially recognized as such. Tsutomu Yamaguchi passed away on January 4, 2010 at the age of 93 from stomach cancer. His legacy, however, lives on. His story continues to inspire and remind us of the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring quest for peace. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the new videos. Until next time.